Okay, welcome to the video. This is the presentation which I promised you guys I will do so that you refer to it while you are preparing for the practical mock exam. So this is our presentation. You are now going to create a short presentation. Step 31: import the file n216gim.rtf, placing the text as 6 slides in your presentation software. So for that, let's just open PowerPoint and then click on blank presentation. Then once you are here, please click on open file, then open, and then go to where your source files are. I will upload the source files on our Moodle platform. So I'll just click on browse, and then I'll go to the location where the files are. And then as you can see, the files are not showing in this folder. That's because PowerPoint is looking for all PowerPoint presentations. I have to change that to all files, and then I'll get the file. So this is the file that we are looking for, and I'll click open. Okay, the file is opened in Microsoft PowerPoint, and it has 6 slides to the presentation. Okay, so now let's go to the next step. Create a master slide with a plain white background, a 3 to 4 point wide horizontal line across the width of the slide, about 3 centimeters from the top. Okay, let's go to our presentation. So if you want to have common features applied to the different slides, you have to be editing what we call a slide master, which controls the other slides. So to open the slide master, I'll click on view, slide master, and then I'll make sure you're on the first slide, and then the changes that you apply should go to the first slide. As you can see, I have this ruler here to guide me, because they said this line should be about 3 centimeters from the top. Okay, so if you don't have this ruler, click on view and activate it here. Okay, so now as you can see, this is 9.5. so here I have 1 centimeter, 2 centimeter, 3 centimeters. So my line should be about around this area. So as you can see, if I draw the line over this area here, it's going to go over this box here. So that is something I don't want to do. So to create space, I'll have to move this box downwards and then drag this one as well, so that I have enough space for the line here. Let's check if we have enough space: 1 centimeter, 2 centimeter, and then 3 centimeters. So now we have enough space. So for the line, I'll go to insert shape, then select a line there, and then on about 3 centimeters, I'll draw the line. As you can see, the line sometimes is not a horizontal line. So to make sure it's a horizontal line, press and hold shift on your keyboard. It will force it to be a horizontal line, and then release once it's in the appropriate place. And then remember, again, they say it should be a 3 to 4 point wide horizontal line. So for that, you right click on the line and select format shape, and then on this additional menu, make sure you have the 3 point here. 3.25 will be okay. It can be any value between 3 and 4. So 3.25 or 3.5 will do. Okay, so we have our line. And then now that we have this space, we can just move this back up a little bit, drop it there, and then again let's move this up a little bit. Yeah, it looks fine. And then the next step, the text Tawara Health Club in black italic 36 point serif font, which means it should be Times New Roman, above the line, aligned to the top right of the slide. Make sure that the text does not wrap. So text wrapping is having the text wrap into a second line, or overlapping to a second line. So by saying they don't want the text to wrap, it means it should be on a single line. The text should be on one line. So the text should be Tawara Health Club. Let's insert the text. It should be on the top right above the line. So for that, you go to insert a text box, and then draw the text box on the top right here. And then the text should be Tawara Health Club. Okay, and it should be black italic 36 point. So it's already black. Let's make it italic. Okay, first highlight the text. It should be italic, and the serif font, they say serif or sans serif. I should be a serif font, so it's Times New Roman, and 36 point right aligned to the top right. Okay, since there is this too much space here, we can just drag the text box downwards so that it looks nicer. I think right here will do. Okay, so to the next step, let's confirm this should be black italic 36 points above the line, line to the top right. Okay, that's okay. Your name and the center number. Okay, let's ignore this. Your name should be on the bottom right corner in an 18-point font. Okay, so our name should be here in an 18-point font, and there should be automatic slide numbers in the bottom left corner. So here we should have automatic slide numbers. So this hash symbol here represents numbers, and since numbers are just a few digits, we can just make this smaller. This date, we don't need the date, so I'll just hit delete on the keyboard, and then now I can drag this all the way to the left, and then I can have my footer to the right. The footer should be 18 point. Okay, but before we do that, let's go to insert the footer so that we have the correct text there. Header and footer, and then automatic slide numbers, as you can see, they will be at that bottom left corner, and then the footer should have your name. I'll just type in my name and then select apply to all. As you can see, the footer is going to be aligned to the right of the screen at the bottom. Okay, so now the only thing left is to highlight and then apply the appropriate font size, which should be 18 point and should be on the right corner. So it should be 18 on the home tab, and it should be on the right. So that looks fine. The slide numbers should be on the left. Okay. Now first level bullets should be formatted in a 24-point font italic with arrow shaped bullet style. Okay, let's do that. So for that, this is the first level, this is the second level, this is the third level, and to navigate through the levels, just use those buttons there. So this one, they're saying it should be 24-point italic with that arrow shaped bullet. So let's do that. 24-point italic, and then that bullet should be the arrow shaped bullet, this one. Okay, so it looks fine, and then we apply all slide elements to all slides. So let us check if everything has been applied. Let's close this. Okay, the first slide looks nice. Second one, no text overlaps another box or anything like that, so it looks fine. Place in your evidence document a screenshot of the master slide. Okay, for that they want to see if we've done the master slide correctly. You go back to your master slide, go to the first one, and then you take your screenshots around here. So I'll just open my snipping tool, and then new, and then you take the screenshots around here. So this is the screenshot which you have to paste in your evidence document. They want to see that you've included the text here at the top right corner, as well as this line, and then your name and the slide numbers. Okay, so let's go to the next step. Make slide 1 a tightly make slide 1 a tightly and subtitle layout with the text centered on the slide. Okay, let's quickly do that. So we have to close the master view and then go to the first slide. This is the one that we want to make a title slide. So we'll right click on it, layout, title. So the text is centered. It has been changed to a title slide. Okay, use the data in the file n216total.csv to create a vertical bar chart to display the total number of members by membership type. Okay, we have to create a bar chart and we have to display the total number of members by membership type. Okay, let's go to our source files and then open that file. Okay, so I've been working on this thing. Let me just delete it so that we do it afresh. So they want to see the membership type by they want to see the total number of members by the membership type. Let's confirm the question. Use the data in this file to create a vertical bar chart to display the total number of members by membership type. Yep, that's what we're supposed to do. So I'll just highlight this one, leave out the total because it doesn't give us any membership type. Then hold Control on your keyboard and highlight this one as well. Then go to Insert and then select the bar chart. Select the first 2D bar chart. This is what they want to see. Okay. Question paper. Label the chart with the title Total Club Members. Let's do that. So this should be Total Club Members. Okay. Then what else? What else? Category series, labels displayed in full. So these are the categories. Here this should be labeled in full. Okay, that's okay. And then access titles as membership type and number. So we should have membership type this side and number this side. So for that, make sure you have selected the bar chart, and under the design tab, go to add chart element, access title, primary horizontal, and this should be membership type. So type in membership type, and then this side should be number. Again, I'll go that title vertical, this should be number. Okay, next step, do not display a legend. So we are not supposed to show a legend, but if we were required to show a legend, that's where we were going to click and then click here. A legend is like a key or a guide to the bar chart, because this represents what. So I'll uncheck it. And next step, place the chart to the left of the bullet points on the slide with the title Club Membership. So we're supposed to place it on the slide with Club Membership and then to the left. So I'll just move this to the right so that I have enough space for the bar chart here. So I'll just copy my bar chart and go and paste it on that slide, and then move it to the correct position. Okay, it looks nice. And the next question, save the presentation. Okay, for that I'll just click on File, Save As, go to your work area and give it a different file name. I like to call it a presentation so that I remember that this was my presentation. Save. Okay, we have saved it. Now we should print the presentation with 6 slides to the page. So for that, you go to File, Print, and then here we print all slides, yes. And then here we change this because we don't want full page slides. As you can see here at the bottom, we have 6 printouts right now because we are printing a full page and each page contains a full slide. So I want to change this thing to 6 slides per page so that it comes out like this in the print. Okay, and then you can click print. That's the instruction. So I won't print because I'm just demonstrating. And then here, print only the slide with the title Club Membership as a single slide which fills the page. So for that, I'll go to that slide. This is the slide. I'll go to File, Print, and then here sorry about that issue. And then here I'll select print current slide. So this is the slide we want to print, and here I'll print full page slides. So this is the printout that they want to see. Okay, and that's the end of the question. So you get your full 10 marks. Okay, thank you.